Hey everyone, welcome back to more Blood Bowl 2. I'm DisturbingPuppet, and today we are going to do a Season 2 with the Monstrous Mashers. So this is the team I've been playing recently. Really enjoyed playing them, a Necromantic team, where all the characters are named after classic kind of horror movie, mostly kind of Universal Monster kind of actors and stuff. A variety of others mixed in. We've got a pretty good team. We've got a lot of extra abilities and things, more than I've had with pretty much any other team after one season. So we'll see how it goes. So, let's begin a new season.
Bloodweiser CEO, Jim, and it's not Hans.
So first up we have the Saucy Failures, which is actually a great name for a halfling team. Alright, so into Season 2. How are you guys looking? Mainly I'm curious about the treemen. So they both have guard. Grab. Yeah, most of the other stuff is the same. No block. They've got mostly the same abilities, except this guy has increased agility, which is kind of a waste. I got a halfling with extra strength, so that's kind of cool. Nice. Extra movement up here. A little bit of block. What is that? Sure feet. Alright, yeah, I think we can deal with that. Let's take a look at ourselves. I don't know if we can actually... I think in the previous game, between seasons, you could buy Fan Factor, but I didn't see that as an option here. So we can get up to 18 as a max. The more Fan Factor combined, at least in the board game, the combined Fan Factor would kind of determine how much cash was up for grabs. But yeah, just go for it. We have a massive advantage.
We can launch the game.
So they're going to have 2 pages of stuff. Bloodweiser Babes. Extra team training, which I still am not sure what that does. Extra rerolls can use for this match only. Kind of a waste. Halfling Master Chef steals rerolls. And a star player, it looks like. We shall see. I'll check out the star player once we get in, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I've really enjoyed playing the Necromantic team. I really like Undead. That was my actual physical team that I would play on the board game. And then Necromantic kind of is very, very similar, but with the addition of the werewolves, which are fantastic players, very fast, very good blitzers, very good at scoring. I do love the name, the Saucy Failures. It's hilarious. Although I think I like my halfling team name better, which we'll see at some point. I hope, anyway. I've already made them. My idea is Gollum is the coach. And they are the filthy hobbitses. Which I think is hilarious. But that's just me. Alright, I think our Halloween colors show us off quite nicely here.
Just how refreshing Bloodweiser and new Bloodweiser bite. All the taste of Bloodweiser without the toxic aftertaste of death.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Either way, I'm fine. If it's up to my choice, I'll probably take the ball in the second half. Okay, they steal one of my rerolls. So I'm down to 5. So let's see what we've got. What did you do? I mean, that's okay. I want to make sure we have decent people out on the field. We've got people with block here. Just make sure no zombies, like no abilities, end up out on the field. Yeah, we want to have decent coverage, but I want to kind of avoid the treemen a bit. So I'm going to stay off the front line here a little bit. Going to do kind of similar things. We've got tackle, tackle for everybody out on the sides. So the werewolves have tackle, the whites have tackle, a couple zombies have tackle. I'm just kind of splitting up so we have higher agility on each side, because we have a couple people with higher agility. Alright, do we want to have the 2 ghouls? Probably. We definitely want to have... is it Peter or Marty? Marty's got kick. So we definitely want Marty. Peter's actually got less XP. Yeah, we'll just keep both of them in for now. If we can get the ball away, we can try to grab it with them or with the werewolves and carry on from there. But yeah, this might give them an opportunity to kind of beat me up. Oh, star player. So, Puggy. That was Pudgy. 3 strength, 3 agility. Right stuff, stunty, loner, block, dodge, and nerves of steel. Okay. Kind of an all-rounder. That's a very odd formation. We'll try to keep the ball in, and yeah, I'll just kick it. It's fine. Might bounce to him. They can move a little bit, so maybe they can even catch it. Or not. Yeah, it did like the double treatment up front thing is kind of weird.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
I'm gonna try to crush my front line, it looks like. The treeman. Maybe the star player will go back for the ball? I'm not sure. There is another halfling out there somewhere with a 3 strength, so I want to keep that in mind and be a little careful about throwing blocks and blitzes, which I'll probably forget about. Treatment are kind of blocking my sight here. They could even go for a toss, try to throw the guy over the front line. Or he could fail to pick it up. Oh, I failed twice. Disappointing. Didn't even get his blocks off. Alright. So I think we'll attack on the left side. Just want to look and see if we can find the 3 strength. Okay, he's out here. Alright, just have to be a little bit cautious about that. I'm actually going to put you there, then. I think we'll... I can't really blitz with you guys. Yeah, we'll see. We'll hit on this side. So you should be toast. Let's go ahead and just start beating on halflings. Poor, unfortunate halflings. We've got claws and mighty blow on these guys. Do you have block? I don't see anything block related. Just take you down right there. Alright, got a stun, not too bad. Could go for it to get there. I could just kind of hang out on you. We'll just do that. Go around. Keep you occupied. They can kind of slip through the line. I don't want to over-commit, really, but we'll sort of block in the side and get ready to sort of hammer them. So up front, let's try to go for the guy with the block on the edge here. Alright, just a push is kind of unfortunate. We'll push you there.
Takes a skillful player to stay up under such a sustained assault.
So these guys do have guard. But that's not enough.
Come on, guys. Team
For every situation. I should probably try to get guard with these guys. My flesh golems would be really helpful. Oh, we got an injury right away. Nice. Ponto is badly hurt. Pretty good start. Here I can't really do anything. Yeah, I should have swapped out Charles for somebody else, but it'd be nice to get him to level up, and he's sort of expendable if he gets hit up front. Alright. So, let's just... You're the strong guy. I'm going to double up here. Bella, who I always say Bella, but I actually saw something recently about him, and it actually was pronouncing it Bela, not Bella. I always thought it was Bella Lugosi, but they're saying Bela Lugosi. Not much difference, but, you know, try to say his name right if I can. Let's keep Marty back, and Peter will head around to the side. Okay, so we're in position to kind of throw some blocks and do some damage. Try to get to the ball. But the treemen are going to make that hard. Kind of like that. That's where dodging around and out might come into play.
Safety in numbers.
Get away from the treeman. See if he messes up the ball here. Probably not. Oh, he did. He's having to reroll again. Okay, you got it. They get hammered up front. Charles doesn't see action too often. Look at that stunning display of athleticism. Yeah, I'm just going to stand firm, but I am going to go down. Tree Man beats Frankenstein. Try to hammer my werewolf and succeed. Oh, an injury. That's not great. Badly hurt I can live with, that's fine. We might regenerate. I do not. But it's only a badly hurt. We just missed the rest of the game. Much better than losing a stat point or something. He got knocked out just trying to escape. So that's another player off the field and a nice turnover for us. Okay, well, getting to the ball carrier is still going to be a bit of an issue. Going in here really doesn't help because of his guard, unless it doesn't even help for the tree man, really. I'll just go here to sort of block, I guess. Who's going to hit the ball carrier? I mean, we could have Colin do it. Is the ball carrier... No, he's just a basic 3-strength dude. So we could do that, or we could have Christopher Lee do it. I don't have strip ball on you, do I? No, we've got the increased agility. Oh, I do have strip ball. It's that one. I thought it'd be the other way around to be at the end. Yeah, I do have strip ball, so we could have a good shot there. Or we could try to take him out with Colin, pick up with Christopher Lee, because we have the higher agility on him. But I can't get very far. I mean, I do have block and tackle here as well. Yeah, let's send in Colin for the blitz. We'll save the higher agility for maybe trying to get the ball.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens.
And down you go. Yeah, we'll follow it up. That's fine. Let's see where the ball goes. No, we're not going to try to get the ball with the zombie. That's fine. Okay, so there is a path through without any real problems. We can just kind of duck through, grab it, and move on. That isn't very far, though. Or we could try to go with Peter and have him grab it. But he can't really make it that far either. If we grab it, there's just one more space anyway. Well, I don't have dodge. I've got that on my other white. I should throw some blocks probably before, just to see what I can do as far as damage goes. So let's start with that. I can open the way for my other werewolf here as well. So we also have David. David is a good choice because he's got high agility, very fast movement, so we can get a little further. I hate to do it because he's got so many points. His experience is so high. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it with Christopher Lee.
Not enough tackle zones on that ball, and now the opposing team has paid the price.
And I'm just going to try to get away. We'll bring my werewolf in for coverage. Let's go here. Just to sort of protect a little bit. Got an even die roll, even die roll. What do we do with Peter? Maybe try to hang this guy up and just get in the way. do I want to do some even dice rolls? Let's bring you up. So we'll try for a shot here on the star player. He'll go down. And... yeah, I'll follow. Stunned, no injury. And I do have block and tackle, so a 1-die block with a reroll isn't too bad. Let's try for it, see how it goes. Do you have block? Nice. Quick uppercut. Nice. So that kind of clears the way a little bit. There is a way to get to my ball carrier. It's just a little bit difficult. All right. Not a terrible start. Despite the injury to one of my rolls. Just gonna blitz my ghoul. That's really not good. Okay. Just a push. Got block and tackle, or block and dodge on him, so he's got some defensive abilities. But they don't regenerate, so ghouls can get killed pretty easy.
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
Just a push. Nice. Using grab to put him in a particular spot. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to score potentially with Christopher Lee, so let's just run like a maniac, which isn't very fast because he's a little slow. Did get injured at one point, so he's lost a point of movement. So, Mr. Treeman, we can actually try to take you down. Maybe even go for a foul afterwards. Let's throw a few blocks here. Try to do some damage. See if I get lucky. I might want to just dodge out with my ghoul. That is not a great position to be in. I'm going to bring you back for protection. Okay, who wants the hit on the tree man? Let's go with Boris.
Unity is strength.
We just get a push. That's too bad.
There's a real wall.
Fred, let's give you a shot. There we go. And we could have Charles foul, but I want to do everything else first. So go for a hit here. Good job. Okay. Bela. I'm not too concerned here about you guys, but I'll just kind of move around. Alright. Let's try to get you out of there so you don't get destroyed. Good job.
Violence, Jim. It's the only answer. That's a solid formation.
And I might as well. Charles, what's our foul chance? It's not very high, but we'll give it a shot. Right in the groin.
Here comes the other team.
Not. I mean, it didn't work, but we didn't get a red card and thrown out of the rest of the game, so that's fine. Getting up on the tree man. It's pretty cool. Oh, the other tree man has found a victim.
Fair fight can be so Overrated.
Poor Colin.
There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
Colin, run! Okay. Would be nice to get a few more hits in. So, yeah, we'll try that before we run the ball. KO. May not even get Colin up. I mean, we can do a one die hit on the star player. Can also go for one of you two. Let's do that. Well, that's not great. Let's go for the reroll. Let's just knock you down. That's fine. Nothing more. Can't get back for the assist. Doesn't really matter too much here because we're just going to run the ball in. And now we've only got one die here or one die here on the tree man. But if I could take out the star player, we could then get 2 dice block. But I had to use a reroll already, so I'm just going to run it in. Hey, we actually got a level up there. Christopher Lee! Such a gentleman.
If they keep doing that, we'll be in double figures by the end of the second half.
I don't think I've ever seen a game go to double figures. I'm mentioning double figures there. Okay, as Knocked Guys come back. He's actually doing pretty well, considering I've been hitting him a little bit.
All the knockout players are back on the field.
And we're back in defense mode. Alright. So, Charles, we're going to swap you out
Strike back would be terrible.
for Vincent Price. So we've got at least block out there. Right, we're down a werewolf. So we threw in Sneak, who was a Skaven at one point in time. So I'd like the tackle out on the edge. I'm actually going to put you there to keep tackle. We'll put the guy with block there instead. So we'll do that instead, since I'm down a werewolf. Yeah, they're doing the weird double tree man setup thing again. This is tempting, but if it bounces, it has probably a 50% chance it'll bounce out. So I'm just gonna go. Alright, we got a nice blitz. So we can throw some blocks and stuff. Well, we can blitz once. Could hit you guys on the side. High movement guy on this side. There's a bit of a gap here. What I'll do here is sort of lock you two down.
Have you tried that Cruxian here, Bob?
Sports drink made by the Skaven of Clan Pestilence?
That's the 3
No
strength
thanks.
guy.
I'll give it a miss. I may not be the sharpest spike.
I could get into here.
But I'm not that stupid.
I could just head around, which would take me to about here. Alright, we'll just go mono a mono here with this guy. It does mean I might get swarmed in the back and hit, but we're going to send in the werewolves on the other side too. So how about... have in the back? Alright, let's just go for the blitzier first, try to open things up. Down you go. Okay, can I make it anywhere? Not without going for it.
What was your favorite moment as a
Worried about coming in
blood
here
bowl
because of the tree
player?
men. That double tree men in the center combo is
Has
pretty
to be
nasty.
scoring my first touchdown, Jim. You see, I
Go
just
here.
ripped the head off this kid who'd given me some lip in the changing rooms before the game. So just for fun, I shoved the ball down his throat and then lobbed his whole body into the end zone. The ref said it was classified as a catch, so I scored a touchdown.
Let's see.
Yeah, the NAF changed the rules the next day.
Just come up the side here. Fortunately, we're a little slow on this side. Can't take advantage as well. But I think we'll send in Peter as well. Yeah, let's go like there. Alright, so we have some people actually racing towards the back to try to interfere with them getting the ball. Mostly I'm concerned with what the tree men are going to do.
On the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crappy ones.
Alright, that's a bit of an issue. But I'm glad he didn't blitz, because he probably has Mighty Blow.
Well done. They
Okay,
have the
you got
ball
it.
now.
Where are you going to go? Nowhere. Alright. Going for Vincent Price. Vincent Price is getting trashed. Flying. Okay, David. Ow.
Because two big guys is always better than
Boris.
Might as well grab a fence. There. I'll put that there.
Okay. So, let's get everybody on their feet. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to do much anyway. We'll just go back in the center. I don't think I can reach the ball carrier. Not easily, anyway. I can blitz with him, even though he's down. We could try some crazy dodges and get a hit, maybe. So if I dodge through... But I can't really easily deal with this guy with the 3 strength. Let's just see what I can do here.
It's a strike made with technique and precision. It's not sheer muscle.
I can beat up a little bit here. We could also probably get Peter through. Yeah, not very easily. I have to take this guy out, and then we could try with Peter. So it's certainly doable. Just where do I want to blitz is kind of the question. It might be easier here. I'm hoping I take this guy down.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
I'm going to stay put. So now I've got a path through. Yeah, can get a hit on the ball carrier. I don't have strip ball with him or anything, but we should do okay. Should I go ahead and do that first? Let me tie you up first.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
And we'll go ahead and get down there. We'll hang out next to him, although that won't stop him too much. I could get right in front of him, so let's do that.
This could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
Okay, we'll see what else I can do here. Solid hit. Hey, KO. Nice. I keep saying Sancho. Is it the same Sancho? Sancho? So I have to think of Space Ghost yelling Banjo. Banjo! Let's come here. It's going to tie this guy up, just looking at where I wanted to do it. So that's good. We'll keep people from trying to reinforce here, although the Treeman's going to be an issue. I can still dodge through and around, but we could also make some easier dodges out this way if I want to get away. I wouldn't mind keeping him tied up, at least the halfling here. So I could try for some difficult dodges. 50% with a reroll. Is there anything else I want to do first? Yeah, it's a 1-die block. Let's try it.
Going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I had dodge there. I don't know why the reroll thing came up, because I had dodge. I was like looking like there's no tackle to cancel my dodge, so why am I given the opportunity to reroll? And then it just is like, yeah, you want to use it? And just didn't care that I did.
That's a
Didn't make another roll.
maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Okay, just dodge, so just a push.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. Strength's behind
Okay. It's pretty likely he'd make the roll to get away. It's just sort of trying to make him have to take the chance. Fix those.
The bigger they are.
the harder they
Down
punch.
again. Ooh, Vincent Price.
Wait, what? Nick smacked a player to relieve his team. Well done.
Getting knocked out. Having his reroll, and does not turn out well for you. Excellent. Otha. This makes me think of the guy from Beetlejuice. Okay, what can we do to get to the ball carrier? Not a lot, honestly. He's actually got pretty good coverage. I can hit a lot of guys. So I think that's what I should do. If I can open up a path, maybe I can get you in. Even though that's a bit risky. Okay. I've got you kind of free. Let's take you out first.
It's just
That's what the cool kids are saying, isn't it?
Work on that guy. Okay. That does leave me a path. It's not a good one, though. Yeah, I mean, we're better off hitting this guy, probably. Although that kind of messes up. If I don't take him down on the first hit, I'm in trouble. Could also just come down and get an assist here with the werewolf. That's kind of a safer thing to do. It gets me in the area. Let's just do that.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt. Come on, guys. Together.
Just a push. That's terrible.
Twinkle toes there.
Trying to get away from the tree men. Alright, I'll leave you here to get hit by him, I guess. I could get an assist off here on the star player, and then that would kind of free us up a little bit, maybe. So do that, I guess. So now I've got a 2-die block on your star player. Down you go. Yeah, I'll follow just in case. Nice. KO the star player. Off the field you go. I could get a 1-die block on the tree man if I bring up Marty, but I really don't think that's a great idea because it's not liable to do much and puts my ghoul in lots of danger. But I think we're actually pretty safe to just kind of run up here. Kind of bring additional players to bear on the area where the ball is. See if I can get it and maybe score before the end of the half.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
Just a push. Nice.
That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Chip.
On the edge of the
All right, that's a little crazy.
grasping range of the fans. Oh dear, from picture surfing
Took root,
to
so
lonely houseplant.
I could actually get knocked away from him. That would be fine. Because he, had the effect came up, took root, or he's not going to be able to move anymore. So now I'm kind of safely away from him and can just kind of wander off. Can I get anywhere useful with you? Not really. Head over. Actually, let's not get in the way. Okay, let's try to clear a little bit of area here. It's very odd direction of your body falling there. Nice. Rang his little bell. Yeah, so we could try with our werewolf. And then Marty could maybe try to pick it up. So if we're going to do that, we'll try to throw the hit with Peter. Oh, nice. Bungo. Badly hurt. So that was the higher strength halfling out there. Yeah, let's go ahead and show you the crowd up close, one way or the other. Oh, but he's got sidestep. Oh. Injury, badly hurt. Nice. See where the ball goes. Okay, it went out, so it's going to get thrown in randomly. That is a terrible spot. But it could have been worse. It could have been adjacent to the tree man. Can still use you. Let's get you away from the edge. Okay. So, Marty, grab the ball, please. Even with sure hands, I failed it. So 2 rolls in a row. I just needed like a 3 or better, I think. I rolled the 2 and a 1, it looks like. I was actually going to go for it. Nope, he's not going to make it. Maybe not. Let's see what happens. Roll, and he fails. Nice, so I will have some kind of a chance. What I'll have to do is get the ball and then hand off to the werewolf if I want to score, because this is the last kind of turn of the half for me. Maybe I should just prioritize doing that. We could get it to Peter instead. That would work. Let me just do that. Just try to go for the points.
But oh, so near to the end zone.
Come trucking on down. Try the handoff. Come on, guys, you can do this. There you go.
I like what I'm seeing.
Peter. I mean, I'd really like to hit some of them, but I'm just going to take the points before the half here. If we screw up anything, we're done. So, being up ahead 2-0, we can just beat on them in the second half. The cheerleaders have to have their time before we can go to the half. Injuries now. One guy knocked out still. I don't know how you knock out a zombie, but alright. So you dislodge their brain a little bit. Just have them shake their head back and forth till it kind of gets back in position. Alright, so they're kicking, so this is their setup. Their star player is out. I'm just going to check in to see if the 3 strength guy, I can't remember if I hurt him or if he was just knocked out. Star player's there. Yeah, so the 3 strength guy I think we hurt. The star player was just knocked out, so I was mixed up. Okay. So we can try to do something on the front line, but it's not going to be easy. What I will do is split up the ghouls in the back. Doesn't really matter where we try to push. Which zombies did you give me? Yeah, Frederick. We have better people than you, so... Charles will get Vincent out there. Until they level up, it's kind of hard to use them. I need at least kind of block on these guys. So we'll go with Colin out here.
Do you miss the old days of playing in the NAF, Bob?
Not really, Jim.
What I could do is put the flesh golems on the edge.
Crowd on a murderous rampage. Oh, you had to ask permission.
Then we could hit the
Pull out
halflings.
a form and triplicate. These players have got it so lucky.
Sneak. What do we do? It's not super symmetrical, but it does work. Yeah, I guess we'll just put you... Let's kind of back up on a side for the moment. So have kind of a lopsided deployment here. Alright. Back up a kick. Okay, ball's going way in the back. Yeah, you can still use more points. You move there, you're going to move forward.
You got anything cool recorded on your WizWool box other than old Bloodhole matches, Jim?
Yes. You know, I'm addicted to HB. Ow! Says Game of Gnome. You never know which bearded
I'm just moving
runt
everybody
is
up.
gonna die. Then there's Dr. Flu, a time traveler with Nurgle's
Just gonna
rot.
shift over a bit
Travels
here.
through history, infecting everybody.
All right.
It's really rather good. But some of the plots.
So we have a bit of an advantage here, so let's start hurting people.
The attacker has an assist.
Nice. Bob Potato.
Yes, the
Potato.
of a player's eyes rolling up into his head.
Well, let's see what else we can do on the edge here.
For some time.
Yeah. Got dodge, so just knock you down. So I still have high agility, but slow Christopher Lee here that we could potentially get the ball to. Let's see what I can do here. Another mighty punch, but no injury. I'm going to give David a chance to get some damage. That was an injury. Badly hurt.
Why I love this game.
Okay, then we have Bela. So we could get the ball to Bela too, and maybe try to run down. That is an option. Okay, first things first. Peter, go get the ball. You needed your hands to do it. So I'm going to go this way initially, but we could always shift the other way as things progress. Do this for now. Don't need to come back. I'm just going to have kind of a solid front here. We'll just plan on moving up behind them if things go that way. If not, we'll start moving some people down on the other side. We could maybe shift over to get the ball to, if I need it. Nobody can really get back to you. Truman movement's only 2. So I could kind of ignore them a little bit. Just come over this way. He's got a lot of guys in the back that aren't committed, so we'll have to see what he does. But I can pretty easily kind of shift over and then maybe try to go for a crazy pass or something. See where the star player goes. I'm assuming he's also going to rush over to the side, because it looks like that's where we're going to move up. But I'm not really planning on that, actually. I'm kind of planning on shifting the other way. Okay, take root.
Another coach has forgotten to water his bow now.
Just a push, surprisingly. So much for that.
The floor again. This team
Stunned.
must like worms or something.
Okay. So we'll use the zombies for coverage. can't quite make it. Go there. Go park on him. So we've got a couple options here for players that I could do something with. Let's just see about taking this guy out. Nice little clap to the head. Gets me a KO.
Murders, little beasts.
Alright. Just basic dudes here, so... Do I want to blitz anyone in particular, is my question. Because we could just try to clear the edge. So, David, let's go for it. Okay, down you go. Another KO. Mainly doing a lot of KOs. I have done a decent number of injuries, but seems like KOs coming up quite often. Then I could keep moving and then just tie this guy up with the white here, of course. I've got 100 star player points with David. It's nuts. It's just absolutely nuts. I'm trying to focus more on getting star player points to people who could definitely use it more. I could try to go for giving it to Bela. That's totally doable. It's almost like I set that up on purpose. Let's put you there. So I've actually pretty successfully kept them busy, but the left side's really open. I don't know... Well, I do have a pretty good route through. So I could do kind of a quick pass out to Marty, or a bit of a longer pass to Christopher Lee. But I can just hand off here, and then we could just run on down. But I think we'll be a bit safer over here. I'm gonna... Oh, right, if we want to avoid the tackle zones, we'll have to go for it. Okay, that's a bit further then. I don't know if we make that pass. It's not the end of the world if I try it and miss, because I do have a lot of them tied up. Honestly, it'd be kind of fun to go for a longer pass, to go for Christopher Lee.
All Skaven leagues played in great caverns underground.
But I think the safest thing to do
so you have
stay on the side, because we cleared the side pretty effectively. Go for the handoff, which will probably screw up.
Hang on,
Alright, we got it.
Predictable and
Alright,
boring.
Bela?
The results that matter.
Commentator saying it's predictable, but a bit boring, just a handoff like that, but yeah, sure, okay. Criticizing me for not doing anything with flair. Yeah, come in and tie you up. That leaves you. Marty, yeah, just kind of come on over, I guess. It's fine, whatever. One way or another, we're going to make it into the end zone here. Okay, well, he failed to the first hurdle. Let's see if he gets the reroll. Loner kicks in. And that's it. Alright, unfortunate for you. I am going to go ahead and throw some hits here. Before I do anything else, I want to hurt the little stubby people.
Jeremiah.
Crunch. Okay.
Superior skills, probably.
Claude.
This is going to be decisive.
Not terrible, but he does have block. David. Just a stun. And I could foul, but I'm just going to try to get a hit on this guy that's standing up.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
It's got block. I've got tackle. Down you go. Nice uppercut. I think we can just make it in. Yeah. Do I want to switch off to somebody else who could use the star player points more? I don't know that there is anybody else. No, that's not what I want to do. Thanks. I'm trying to look at star player points, not do anything crazy. Yeah, actually, Bela is a bit low. The only other ones I'd like to get higher would be like the flesh golems, but getting them to score is nearly impossible. So we'll just have Bela going.
If the losers are gonna make a move, they need to do it now.
Four injured. How many got still? Oh, they all get it. They're all recovering quite nicely. He still has reserves, so it's not like I'm keeping him from playing. Just not as good of players on the field, that's all.
You can return to the slaughter.
Okay, we've got everybody sort of correct.
Must drive the coach crazy,
Yeah,
as
we're
this
fine.
team has just kicked it away.
All right. Kicking the ball away now. Alright, there's a normal setup, finally. Instead of that goofy double tree man in the center.
Some say it's perfect for playing Blood Bowl in. I call it.
Nice little bounce. Didn't deploy too many people on the front line. That's not too uncommon. Playing with halflings or goblins or something. Kind of only put the people on the front line you have to, which is the three in the center. Surprised you wouldn't have the star player go for the ball. Some regular guy. Oh, another failure.
In the changing rooms.
Alright, he got it that time. Okay, not great. Hey, double attacker down. Nice. Excellent turnover for me. I was not expecting that, but it does come up occasionally. Although it's more surprising that something like that would happen to the AI. It seems like it never happens to the AI. Vincent, just stand up. Right. Where do we want to attack? Slightly more on this side, so I guess we'll do that. Let's have Claude go ahead and go in here. I'm gonna head this way and hit this guy, instead of hitting the obvious frontliner. Okay, good on him.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Okay, I'm kind of torn here if I want to go for it. I'm going to try, since I have a reroll.
Over they go.
Yep. I swear it happens way more often than it should. It's supposed to be a 1 in 6 chance. Okay.
That player's like a streak of lightning.
Swear it's like a 50%
That's a
chance.
streak of something, Jim. But I wouldn't call it light.
Yeah, just go there. supposed to be a 1 on a d6, but I swear it comes up super often. Well, not super often. That implies like 75% of the time or something. I feel like it's about a 50% chance. Just gonna try to tie up everybody that I can.
That's it. Get in their
There's
face.
one guy free still. Get a 1-die block on the star player. I did use a reroll though, so I feel like that's a bit risky. And I could rush on in here. I could even get to there and tie him up. Yeah, let's be aggressive here. I'm up quite a bit, so we can kind of afford to do that. I'm not too likely to get hurt too much by regular guys. Just the treatment.
Your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
So he'll have to make a bunch of dodge rolls to get away from my guys, which might give me a turnover. Or he can, you know, do something crazy like that. It'd be a 1-die block. He'll have to go for it.
Right next to a teammate.
It's a block result, which is fine for me. He rerolls, it's a block result. We both that block.
Who's in the title? Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
Dodges away just fine. Thought he might actually try to block me there. Oh, that's it. He didn't actually do a whole lot there. Okay. I can live with that. I do have a chance to chase you down and dodge away with David. Let's start over here. Bob with potato. Is there more than one potato? I swear I've seen more than one potato. Could be the same guy, I've just knocked him out a bunch of times. The Honorable Mr. Lee is going to kill you either way. Went right through him. Colin. Got tackle, so good result for us. Nice.
Cool right now. Don't you get bugs bite? Really? Don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off.
Okay. Yeah, I might want to dodge away and go for the blitz with David. Try for something here. Just follow that up. That's fine. Got a bit of an opening. Go here to keep him covered. We'll try to dodge out of there and blitz, I think, but I'll throw some blocks first. So I have an advantage in all of these, so I might as well go ahead and go for it. Start slowly shoving you towards the edge.
Rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before.
Reload. That's not great. Alright. Use a reroll. Just a push. Alright, I did have to use a reroll, but... do you have dodge? I don't remember if you have dodge. I can't remember. I still can't remember what some of these look like. Okay, we're gonna try. Dodging away. Alright, not a problem. Then we're gonna shove you over to the edge if we don't take you out. Well, we take you out, no problem. Excellent. Oh, Adelard Quickfeet is dead.
Oh dear. Today's player is tomorrow's necromancer fodder.
Well. Yeah. David showing his dominance and immediately picking up the ball to show his dominance. And running towards the end zone to show his dominance. There's a reason I have over 100 star player points with him. He's nuts. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just leave this mess in the center instead of doing a one-die block since I have used a reroll. That'll keep everybody stuck. Everybody else is covered. Got nobody in the backfield. Is that the guy that was down took root? Yeah, it looked like the guy that was down took root. So, not getting that. Okay, that's actually good for me. Now I can throw some more hits, so I can more easily hit this guy. Yeah, let's do some damage. Just in case things do go wrong. I mean, yeah, I definitely want to throw some hits, so what I could do is just run down and hang out on the edge and not actually go in. So I could do that. Or we could throw our hits and then score. So I think I'm going to try to just throw the hits and then score.
That player is about to get punched above and below.
Push either way. Oh, you've got sidestep. That's too bad.
With Fitz Clayton, he's following up.
It stops me from getting a follow-up hit. So how about we just come around in case things go wrong. We still have Christopher Lee. I could do a blitz just to see. Alright, let's give Boris, since he needs more star player points, we'll get them the chance just to push. I'll stay put.
Damn, that player just won't go down.
Fred, the star player. Just a push.
He won't leave us alone anytime soon.
Alright, let's throw some more hits. Claw. There we go. KO.
Let's finish on the upbeat and violent note.
Bella. I have to say his name like that now. Injury, nice.
We've still got players
Damage
fighting each other.
back.
Love it.
Extra 1 to damage rolls. Happy to see it. Actually, I feel a little bad. Goblins and halflings. But only a little. I'd feel more bad if I was playing an actual person whose, team was going to continue and stuff. But you don't play halflings or goblins intending to, win a championship. You play them kind of for the fun and the craziness of it. Another injury. Badly hurt. Okay, in that case. Let's score. More points for David.
Any advice, boys? Your side is down.
Take out your will and check your insurance policies. Keep away from the fans, because they're not gonna be happy.
Alright, it's looking a little bad now. It was looking fine before. Looking a little mean, but, it's just the way it goes.
Carnage can start.
How many do you have
over
left?
again.
It's going to
9,
be
so he's
hard
down a
now
couple
that they're
people.
outnumbered.
Same setup, so that's fine. Yeah, he's back to the goofy setup. I don't know what the deal is with that. Like, maybe if you were going to throw somebody. So high kick. What are you really? You're moving the tree man to try to catch the high kick. That is absolute insanity. Yeah, of course he didn't get it. I mean, I guess you could make the argument at this point that it helps him protect where the ball is. But only for like a turn, because the tree men are so slow. You need the tree men up front to make some openings, or you could even put them on the flanks to make openings. But that was just absolute insanity.
That's it. Pick up the ball. Apparently it's more difficult than it seems.
This is more than one reason they're called the saucy failures. It's not just what they're doing. It's not player composition. It's decisions. Yeah, now you've got to run all the way back up to try to have any usefulness at all with him, unless you want to keep him with him and just move a couple inches at a time. But that's nuts.
There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Yeah, he can put me wherever he wants, but he's just kind of doing standard stuff. All right. So we make an opening there. We run the ghouls through on the left, maybe. Something like that. Although, a lot faster on the right side with the werewolf. So maybe we open up on there. Yeah, that's probably the better choice. As long as I can get on you, hit him, thank you. Okay, I'll just head over here.
More the merrier.
Now, I don't want to go near the tree man, so that is kind of something to think about. So where do I want to go? Like here? You can just run to either side, though. I could just kind of run straight in. I'm pretty quick, so no matter where he goes, I can kind of track him down. Could just kind of hang out. I want the tree man to have to go for it a couple times if he wants to try to blitz me, so I'm going to move just back a little bit. Okay.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Not going to work. All right. So go around the edge here as fast as I can, which isn't very fast. Yeah, I think we just go for the 2-die block here, see what we can do. Ooh, nice. For me, anyway. Another kill. We're literally murdering his team. Alright then. How about... just gonna come over here and hang it on the edge. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, I've already got my werewolf through. Let's think about we could bring Marty up into the gap here as well. But they can sneak and slip by me pretty easily, so I'm actually going to keep him back just in case. I don't want them to score if I can avoid it, but they've only got this one turn, which there's really not much they can do. Yeah, he's just going to stay where the tree man can guard him, which just makes it kind of pointless. Or not. The tree man, oh, he actually managed to pass the reroll there.
Go, big guy. Trample all over him.
Just a push. Oh, actually, he's got another turn. I was looking over like I have one more turn. He's got this turn and one more. Yeah, but he's just going to slowly advance the ball. He's not going to make any plays. You have to move somebody past the front line to maybe get a reception ready, something like that, to try to do something. But just not really going for it. All right. Well. So many people kind of in the way. We're just going to tie people up.
Yeah.
Do what hits I can, which isn't a lot. Go there. Actually, going to bring you back. This guy's going to get up, so I might just leave him there. Alright, let's go for this hit.
That's right. Technique and precision. It's not sheer muscle.
I'd have to go for it to hit him. Or go for it with David. Either way. Yeah, either way it's a going for it roll.
You'll get an assist now.
I think we'll go for it with Christopher Lee here. So I'm just gonna keep this guy busy. Got a 1-die block at the moment. I can make it a 2-die block. I feel like it's risky, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
That's a
If I don't take him down.
I saw one.
He's dangerous. You don't have
Like
block, do you?
round the center.
I could even go for a foul if I wanted to with Vincent. But first... So we'll have to make a going for it roll before the
Put the
dice.
pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker. Knuckles, balls,
Okay,
Jim.
just get a
They're
push.
going for the ball.
But I do have strip ball. I am not going to follow that up. I don't want to be next to the tree man. So the ball's loose. Christopher Lee might get hammered by a tree man here. That's my chance. 42%. Yeah, go for it. Alright, that's it for me. That's all I can do. He failed to stand up. Alright. He's got the ball again. Yeah, gonna hit Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee, please don't get hurt.
Will the big one manage to lay out
Just a
an
push.
opponent
Awesome.
of half his strength?
Alright, so much for that. That's the end of the game. Yeah, very good start to the season. Not good for the halflings, though, for sure. Killed 2 of them, injured a whole bunch. Yeah, pretty disastrous for them. Alright, we rolled a 2. Yeah, let's re-roll that. I rolled a 1! Awesome! That's hilarious. Alright. Command factor stays the same. Yeah, they had 2 armor breaks. I had 28. Jeez. What did we have? 57 blocks, 10 KOs, 8 injuries, 2 kills. It's nuts. 100 yards running, pretty darn good. So it's the same people that we had in the previous group. So there's me, there's a 1 Skaven team, 1 Lizardman team, the Ogres, Chaos, Human. I don't even remember the Human team. Yeah, they had the... I kind of remember vaguely the Human team. Kislev Circus, the Goblins, of course, Elven Union, and the Halflings. So yeah, this is our same roster we had last time. So these teams are also into the 2nd season. And the highest rated one is, what, 1970? Yeah, 1970 for the Kislev Circus guys. So they're about the only ones who probably pose any potential threat. Next up, we're going to have Skaven, but in the meantime, we can level... Looks like just Christopher Lee. It'd be nice if I could replace that movement that I lost. Otherwise... What do I have? Dodge, possibly? I guess? Shadowing isn't
Also on
that
tonight's show,
great.
Big Jobo Hairyfoot comes back from the dead to talk about his
Blow.
remarkably short tenure as captain of the Greenfield Grass Hugger.
Juggernaut isn't too bad either. It's not great. I would take Mighty Blow before that. I'd probably take Dauntless before that. Pass block. So it's just movement during the enemy turn. I don't actually get to throw a block or anything. It's just 3 spaces of movement in response to a pass action being declared. That's all. It's okay. Yeah, I think either like something like Dauntless or Mighty Blow. I think I'm just going to go with Mighty Blow. Yeah, let's do that. I need to roll to get an agility to actually get the dodge like I have on my other white. Yeah, so pretty good. 1 level up. We have a decent amount of cash. I am spending quite a bit of cash now as we progress through. I'd like to get more of the zombies up so they at least all have block. So we have, what, 3 of them that could use block still? So Charles got 2 out of 6. Frederick March just needs 1 more. And then Riku Browning, we just got recently, he needs 6. Alright, yeah, so this was the first game down. We'll see the Skaven next. I've been DisturbingPuppet. This has been my Necromantic team, the Monster Smashers. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.